Hello to everyone. I'm Sneha Priya, Assistant Professor. So I would like to share concepts about internet. So all of you know about internet in a computer network. So why we are using internet, which means we have to share your informations in a global environment. Okay, so many important technological developments are there. So in the new technological world, the people would share so many information so that closer together. So currently we are in an information age where magnifying the computation power is an essential goal. So computer networks, all of you know about so many networks are there. We have to use types of network, that is LAN, WAN, local area network, wide area network, and metropolitan area network. So this is WAN. So computer network allows to generate, exchange, share, and manipulate information in an uncountable number of ways. So what is internet? So internet is a specific interconnector network that connects computer all over the world using a common set of interconnection standards or protocols. So connecting to a network means we have to use a special hardware. Okay, so special hardware which is used to connect your internet requirements to our hardware devices through your hardware devices. Okay, so modem, network interface card, and some other hardware devices are there. So first, modem, which is the short form of modulator and demodulator, which connects computers using a standard telephone line. Okay, so network interface called NIC, which connects computer using a special type of network cabling. And then communication over networks, in order to communicate with one another computer over a network, you must do two things. You must do. So first one is use a set of rules governing computer over the network called a protocol. Your computer will generally handle this when. So second one is know the address of the computer you want to communicate with. There are two types of network addresses. So first one is MAC and second one is IP. So first one is medium access control. Its address is new inside a single network, and second one is IP, that is internet protocol address, which is used on the internet. So next one is www, which means World Wide Web. The short form of World Wide Web is a www, is a collection of interlinked multimedia documents that are stored on the internet. Okay, so World Wide Web, which is accessing so many protocols. So what is the relation between the internet and the World Wide Web? Means the World Wide Web is an internet based software application, that's all. So other hand, that internet applications are email, FTP, messenger, which means file transfer protocol. So web server is a computer program that delivers content, web pages using hypertext transfer protocols, which is HTTP. The term web server can also refer to a computer connected to the internet that contains files their owners have made available publicly through their internet connection. So web client, when you use your internet connection to become of the web, your computer becomes a web client in a worldwide network called client server network. So web browser are software that you can run on your computer to make it work as a web client. So next is web server figure, that is client computer running web browser software and server computer running on web server computer. So you know that Unix PGX PGS are manipulating. So yeah, through the air they can connect the satellite signals and then to fetch the informations. So many communications are there. Mobile phones, PDAs, personal digital assistants, PDAs mean, and Windows PC and Linux PC. So many PCs are there, so it can be connected through the internet. And web server computer, which is an Unix PCs and mini computers, Windows PCs, Linux PCs, IBM and other mainframe computers. Okay, so a web server, that is Apache HTTP server, which occupies 69.01% of the general use. It is developed in 1994 by Rob McCool. It is available for free charge. It runs on operating system including systems including free BSD, Unix, HP, UX, Linux, Microsoft Windows, SCO, Unix, and Solaris. Web servers, Microsoft Internet Information Service (IIS), which occupies of the general use. It becomes bundled with Microsoft Windows Server operating systems. It runs on Windows 2003 Server and Windows XP. And web servers, Sun Java System Web Server, former names of Sun Oni, iPlant Enterprise Server, and Netscape Enterprise Server. So in the internet, mostly they are designed in HTML coding, that is hypertext markup language, is a standard language used on web to format documents. So HTML uses codes to tell a web browser software how to display the text, and then HTML document is defined as a text file that contains HTML tags. When a web browser it displays an HTML document, it is referred to as a web page. And one of the most important features of HTML is HTML anchor tag. It can create hypertext links. Hypertext links can connect HTML documents together or can connect one part of the HTML documents to another part. When hyperlinks connected to multimedia files, it is called hypermedia links. So this is an HTML file, and blue color, that is an anchor, and then so having a collection of linked web pages with a common theme or focus is called a website. So each website should have a main or home page to start the website from. Each computer on the web is given a unique identification number called Internet Protocol Address, that is IP. Remembering IP address are hard to remember. IP address may also be changed a host or domain name. So domain names are unique name associated with a special IP address by a program that runs on a internet host computer. So internet host computer, which is this program is called DNS, that is domain name system software. So domain name system software, which is domain name softwares or an internet service that translates domain names and IP address. So domain name addressing, that is every time you use a domain name and DNS receive must translate the name into the corresponding IP address. For example, the domain name www.example.com that might translate to 198.100.05 .232.4. So the host computer that runs the DNS server or software is called domain name server or DNS. So this is the domain name addressing. The last part of the domain name is called top level domain. Okay. So first one is addressing schema, how to tell the browser needed information to allocate the wanted website into a display. The addressing schema is equal to uniform resource allocator. So URLs or uniform resource locators or the schema by which documents or data are addressed in a world wide web. So URL addressing schema, that is URL contains the following information. So transfer protocols to use when transferring the domain name of computer on which the So URL contains the following information: transfer protocol to use when transporting the file, domain name of computer on which file resides, and path name of the folder or directory on the computer on which file resides. So name of the files reside. So next one is Internet Service Provider. ISP. ISP is a company that offers its customers access to the internet. The ISP connects to its customers using a data transmission technology appropriate for delivering internet protocol datagrams. That is, first one is dial-up, second one is DSL, and then cable modem, wireless, dedicated high-speed internet connections. Okay. So ISP change persons for free and provide the following services: adding your computer to the ISP, allowing you to communicate with each other computers on the internet, giving your compute on IP address, and allowing other computers on the internet. So ISP charge persons for free, providing the following services: that is, adding your computer to the ISP's network, allowing you to communicate with other computers on the computer, and giving your So the ISPs charge persons for a fee, providing adding a computer to the ISP's network, allowing you to communicate with other computers to the internet. So giving a computer an IP address, allowing your so giving a computer an IP address, allowing other computers on the internet to communicate with you, providing you to access the DNS systems. So this is ISPs. If it is a dedicated line or constant bandwidth, shared line or bandwidth fluctuates, and any fluctuations are occurred, it can measured here, and business or institutions where they can use. So now we are going to learn about the structure of internet. So to understand that, how to get an IP address, and So this is the structure of the internet. To understand how to get an IP address from a URL, we need to understand the basic structures of the internet. That is, network from corporations, commercial firms, and other companies, telephone companies, cable companies, satellite companies, and government. So who is controlling the internet? Generally speaking, there is no single entity controls or owns the internet. The internet is a public and corporate and internet. Generally speaking, there is no single entity controls or own the internet. So the internet is a public, cooperative, and independent network. And who is controlling the internet network? Internet. So, Internet corporations for assign names and numbers ICANN. It is tasked to manage the logistics of Internet protocol addresses and domain names. World Wide Web Consortium. It is take us to develop and test advanced Internet technologies. So this is a HTTP page. That is HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol, the protocol for retrieving web pages. So www is the name of the server with a specific IP address, and Feng is a subdomain of Benha. Benha is a subdomain of EDU, and EDU is the top level of domain. So Staff and Ahmed, it is the name of the folder or directory on the server where the page is stored. This part is called URL path. So index.html is the name of the file we want to see. So this is an example. So here your request to send to the internet through the network that first can be reached by topmost level. So now you can locate at this computer your wish to communicate your mission in a local host or client request. So client request web pages from the server. Web pages are written in HTML and received web pages are ready by web browsers. So this is an example where HTML, there is an HTML tag can be used, and body tag, center, and close the BR, and font color red. This red is called, and this is text is red, and the red call is in the font. So browsers, the World Wide Web Consortium, W3C, has tried to establish standards for HTML that all browsers should support. A good So main elements of web browser is, this is the main element. So you can start using this, and this is the page tab, back button, forward button, and reload. So browser cookie, some websites appear to remember your preference on subsequent visits. This is accomplished in one of two ways. A server-side database stores your preference when you see that site, you can